parents are being difficult over the most mundane matters. They hyper-criticize us about the smallest things for no reason. Often, what is important to them is just not important to us. Or is it? I grew up in a neighborhood full of perfectly manufactured lawns, all maintained by professional landscaping companies. Kelly Lawn was the most expensive. Their green and white trucks parked in their driveway carried a certain snob appeal. Froyo and Sons was popular too, as it was run by a local family. My father's choice was the Grassman, affordable and reliable. They took care of our property for many years. Once a week, their mowers and weed whackers would maintain our lawn while my siblings and I played outdoors. Those lazy summer days abruptly came to an end around my 6th birthday when my father purchased a Massey Ferguson tractor. 2 push mowers, a weed whacker, and a leaf blower came soon after, and the Grassman never returned. That summer, my brothers and I shadowed our father as he taught us the fine art of lawn maintenance. His detailed knowledge of the machinery confused us, as we had never seen him cut grass before. He told us that his father taught him when he was a young boy, and that he and his brothers had maintained their own property. My brothers and I choked on those words, already missing our carefree afternoons. Throughout the summer, my father rattled off metaphors to us on the importance of physical labor and on taking pride in one's work. More than likely, these were his father's words passed down. Having this new responsibility was tough for me and my brothers. Since I was young, I could not use the heavy machines, but had to pick up sticks and help rake and bag grass clippings. I could barely hear my father's instructions over the roar of the tractor engine. The sting of diesel fumes burned my eyes and lungs on those hot, humid days as the grass stuck to my body. My father was like an army sergeant, belting out orders and critiquing our progress. He would bend over and inspect the blades of grass and wouldn't settle for missed patches. He would grade our efforts on a scale from A to F. When I was 10, he let me use the push mower. I remember my scrawny arms couldn't muscle the cord to start the ignition. My father would encourage me, but I was angry and embarrassed. I used all the power I could muster to keep the wheels straight, but my rubber arms, numb from vibration, would make me swerve and miss spots. Contrary to my father's words of wisdom, physical labor did not make me feel good, nor did I take pride in this chore. Every weekend, we dreaded cutting the grass, while our friends were running around having fun. My father was tough on us, but at the same time, helpful and supportive. We wanted to make him happy, but often we were frustrated and would end up in arguments and tears. My brothers and I would rush through our work thinking it was good enough, but often our father would send us back out to do it better. To us, it felt as though he was being intentionally difficult for no apparent reason. Over the years, I have mastered the Massey Ferguson tractor. My push mower lines are straight and tight, and I am an expert weed whacker. It has taken 7 long summers for me to say that I take pride in doing this work. I now realize that my father was not being a perfectionist, but a responsible parent. The lessons he taught us over those years had nothing to do with creating the perfect lawn, but about having the right attitude, making good effort when given any task, and accepting our responsibilities with respect. It was his job as a parent to teach us this mindset, no matter how painful it was at times. In the end, I learned that constant repetition, hard work, and a good attitude are often rewarded with success.